My name is Sonia Goldberg. I'm plate.
Josh the Goran,
Also
are
short.
you ready?
I am.
Red Club audience, are you ready? Yeah! Sonia, are you ready?
I am.
All right, then in 3, 2, 1, go.
Once upon a time, there was a little plate. She hated being a plate. It felt boring. Growing up in the cabinet, she was accustomed to a diverse environment. Plates, bowls, cups, ramekins. Diverse, yes, but everyone is stacked separately in their place, in close quarters, but segregated. I know some of y'all have experience living in a place like that. The plate section took pride in their place and prominence in the human vernacular, be it managing many spinning plates or having a lot on their plate, and the plates came from many different origins. Grabbed from Target, pre-wackification, or left over from roommates, found at thrift stores, or little free libraries. Then there were the bone china plates. The little plate thought they were beautiful. Passed down from generation to generation, one of a few remaining sets of their kind, only placed out for special occasions. Maybe the little plate could be like them one day? My dear, you listen to me, the oldest one told the little plate. Plates bring style. Plates bring class. Our gilded border surrounding a succulent pork roast, why, the meal could never happen without us. Yeah, I guess so, said the little plate. And what meal, worth its salt, do you think they'd put out a bowl for? What an amusing thought, a bowl! Well, soup. They need bowls for soup. My dear, I said a meal, not an appetizer, not pauper's simple slop. A sophisticated meal. Yikes, the little plate thought. They're not so beautiful after all. Later that evening, guess what they ended up serving for dinner? White chicken chili. And what did that mean? Bowls, baby. They set the table, placing each bowl on top of a little plate. And that night, for the first time, she was one of the little plates. She was genuinely excited to meet her bowl. Hey, how are you? She said, trying to make conversation. Silence. She saw a giant hand sprinkling cheese overhead. Oh, that looks tasty. Did that tickle? I bet that tickled a little bit. Silence. The spoon spurned her too as it dipped into the chili. Damn. Can you hear me? Yeah, I wish I couldn't, the bowl huffed. I'm sorry? Yeah, you should be. You really think you can pretend we're friends? Oh, I know we're not friends. I heard the way you talk about us. Everything we hold is just slop. You're elegant, we're barbaric. I would never say that. I love soup. Or I think I love soup. I've never had it. It would just kind of dribble off the sides of me, you know? Oh, plate's so fancy and dainty, you can't even hold a stew. If I had hands, I'd start throwing you uppity fucks around like frisbees, you know that? Hey, that is totally uncalled for. I didn't ask to have a plate under me, okay? I don't need you. Just keep quiet so we can get this over with. The little plate was hurt. She tried to keep quiet, but this bowl made her so angry, she was just trying to be nice. She felt a flare of indignation. You know what you are? The plate piped up. You're nothing but a curvy plate. Ooh, rang out from the cups and the cutlery. Oh, yeah? Well, you're just a flattened out bowl. That sent the entire table into a tizzy that could not be reconciled. After a horrible dinner, they all sat in the dishwasher, side by side, smeared in thin layers of grime. The little plate looked around her. She spotted her grumpy bowl just across the way, waiting to be washed, just the same as her. Lonely, same as her. She thought how deeply fucking stupid their argument had been, and how badly she wanted a friend. She decided to make things right. After all, her border was etched with birds perched atop olive branches. You know, I think it's pretty cool that you guys have the Super Bowl, the little plate said. We're not that different because we have the plates in baseball. Can't have a home run without a plate or 2 or 3 or well, 4. The grumpy bowl turned to face her. I thought you said I was just a curvy plate. You are, and I'm just a flat bowl. But we need both, she said. Look, never, ever listen to the bone china plates because... Yeah, okay, you and I are different shapes, but we're made to do the same thing. At the end of the day, we're both tossed in this dishwasher. We're both just afraid of being chipped or smashed or chucked back into the little free library like my Uncle Marcus. I like your little yellow trim, and I would really like to be friends. Silence. Oh no. Then, I like the birds on your border, Bull said. Thank you, said the little plate. Then, Bull said, hey, I'll tell you what popcorn feels like if you tell me what it feels like to be a cheese plate. And they chattered and giggled and clattered on into the night. The little plate felt full. And boy, did she feel sorry for those bone china plates. How could they have forgotten that plates literally exist to serve, to hold, and to nourish? She had other role models now. Instead, she'd be more like the tectonic plates. Strong enough to carry continents and oceans, create mountains and volcanoes, and never by themselves. They're drawn to each other like puzzle pieces, moved by the heat of the earth itself. Or maybe she'd be like the Seder plate at Passover, reminding everyone of our responsibility to one another. Now, thanks to the little plate, relations at the table were peaceful and perfect. Just kidding, can you fucking imagine? It's still a nightmare. But she loves being a plate, and she does what she can. The end.